Hello traders, hello investors, how are you doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. Today Tesla is dropping sharply, more than 5%. That's terrible, this is not good. However, we do have some important key points to talk about, and in my humble opinion, there is still hope in Tesla and I am optimistic on it. I am more than ever. I will explain to you guys in details why I think that. So remember, my dear friends, to click on the like button to support this channel. Are you new around here? Consider subscribing because I do believe this content will be helpful to you. Now, let's talk about Tesla in the 1 hour chart. Let's do a complete multiple time frame analysis. Let's see how it is doing in the 1 hour chart, the daily chart, and in the weekly chart. First, in the 1 hour chart, Tesla lost the maximum pain levels over here. We lost the 21 exponential moving average. We retested the 38.2% retracement, bounced back up again to the max pain level, to the EMA again, and we are dropping. So this was indeed a kind of dead cat bounce. However, we do have too many support levels to work with on Tesla right now. The first one, it is the 50% Fibonacci's retracement. If we do lose this point, okay, probably, most likely, we are going to retest the 61.8% retracement over here, meaning we could drop all the way down to $773, $72 again. This is going to be a bearish reversal pattern. No, right now Tesla is still, in my humble opinion, doing a sideways correction, okay? It could drop all the way down to the 61.8% retracement, and this will not ruin the erratic movement we are seeing in Tesla right now, okay? And there is another reason that I believe we do have hope. When we analyze the S&P, for instance, the S&P is not that bearish. I mean, it is stronger than Tesla. Tesla is way weaker than the S&P and weaker than the Nasdaq index as well. Right now, the S&P, it feels like we just retested the 61.8% retracement over here. We did a classic candlestick pattern, call it piercing line candlestick pattern. We reversed it. We went up nicely. We filled this gap over here as usual, as it does every single time. Right now, we are dropping again to the 38.2% Fibonacci's retracement. That's a natural movement. The Nasdaq composite, the Nasdaq, it is dropping again to the previous support level at, let me see over here, I think it is 12,947 points. That's the most important support level on the Nasdaq index. What if we do lose this support level? Okay, so probably Tesla will hit its 61.8% retracement, and probably the Nasdaq will fill this gap over here. The S&P could fill this gap over here as well, because this gap was not filled yet, so we could see some bearish reaction. But see, we do have too many support levels right now. The most important key point on the Nasdaq index that we should keep our eyes open is 13,247 points. See how this point was a support level 1, 2, 3 times and a resistance 1, 2 times in the past. So if the Nasdaq breaks this point, I do believe Tesla will do an amazing reversal signal in the 1 hour chart as well. That's going to be a fantastic sign. What's more, when we analyze the daily chart, in the daily chart, the situation is still not good because we are still dropping, we are still below the 21 exponential moving average. We are still doing lower highs, lower lows, right? So it feels like there is no hope for Tesla. But I do have a very good news to you guys right now today. Again, as I told you guys yesterday, Tesla is dropping, but the volume is decreasing. The volume is very low. So we can't buy a bearish reaction in a circumstance like this. Because what does this mean, guys? It means that Tesla is dropping only because people are not buying, not because there are people selling it right now. Stocks drop because of two reasons. Because when investors are selling it, and you gotta understand why they are selling this, because most of the time they do have a good reason to sell aggressively stocks, or they drop when people are simply not buying. And this is very important. Let me look at you guys for 1 second. Let's talk eye to eye over here. When we see people not buying, you gotta understand why they are not buying. It is because the money is flowing to other place, right? But it is not Tesla, it is not tech stocks as well. The Nasdaq is not going up nicely at this moment, so it feels like people are just putting their money elsewhere. I don't know where they're putting their money, maybe gold, maybe cryptos, I don't know, I don't care. But we gotta understand why people are not buying. Well, because of interest rates, because of the Fed, inflation rate, but mostly, today specifically, it is dropping because we do have a war going on and the investors are quite anxious about that. Okay, so we have a war. Where? In Ukraine. Is this war in Ukraine going to affect Tesla's plans for the long term? It is affecting Tesla's fundamentals right now? No, and hardly will affect Tesla's plans for the long term. So, when you see a drop like this, what do you think? It is the time to sell or it is the time to buy? In my humble opinion, when we see a drop like this, it is a good time to buy, okay? It is a fantastic time to buy. And at the moment you are seeing this video, my dear subscribers already got their trading recommendation. And I am recommending Tesla and other 9 stocks. Guys, you'll never see a newsletter like this one in your life. Who else does that kind of service over here? Who else shows his or her results publicly in a public document, showing to you every single one of our past trades, how we are performing in a yearly basis in the last 52 weeks, comparing against the S&P? Who else does that kind of job with such transparency? So yeah, we are doing quite competent job over here. We are beating Tesla, we are beating the indices, and Tesla is one of the recommended stocks this week. If you want to have access to the other stocks, just subscribe at the newsletter. You have the first one for free, 7 days trial. So what the hell do you have to lose? Why not? Consider subscribing at my trading newsletter. Now let's continue our analysis on Tesla. Okay, in the daily chart we are dropping. I think this is a great opportunity to buy. We are retesting the 50% retracement again with low volume. And when we analyze the weekly chart, check this. 2 weeks ago, we hit this support level millimetrically, right? And then we bounced back up. Right now, to me, it feels like we are not moving too much. In the past 2 weeks, see, we are almost at the same price level we closed it 2 weeks ago. So Tesla is doing an accumulation. It is accumulating more than everything else. So I think it is just a natural accumulation in order for us to see another good movement in the weekly chart. Although we lost this purple trend line, the bias is still clearly bullish. It is still clearly bullish. So yeah, I think this is a great opportunity. It is dropping with low volume as well. And if this video helped you, consider subscribing. Again, my dear friends, consider subscribing to this channel. Remember, I do daily videos in Tesla here in this channel, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe. Farewell.